Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Sincere Michael from Screen Productions, bringing you a new podcast for a segment called The Super Sentai Reveal. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you are understanding. Also, not try to breathe very hard in this audio podcast recording, trying not to cause any audio feedback. Anyway. Let's let's get into this episode of Zyuohger, episode 10. Now, the way this episode started off, it's in the middle of the day. Yamato just came back from shopping, so he came back to shopping, and came back to shopping. The rest of Tots, Alma, and Leah while reading magazines, and someone was sweeping the floor. Anyway, Yamato came in. She saw that someone was too gloomy after missing her parents' wedding anniversary yesterday, and missing her parents' wedding anniversary yesterday. So basically, Yamato was like, hey, let's go to the beach, and like everybody else was like, touching Alma and Leo was like, that's a good idea, but Tussa was like, whatever, he's like, whatever, and that's like, whatever, and Alma was like, someone was like, no, I don't feel like going to the beach, and that's when Yamato's Uncle Ken out of the art room, dressed in a fish costume, saying, oh, I want to go to the beach too, I'll drive. And so anyway, then why did Mr. Goodness decided to go to the beach? That's when we cut to back on the Death Alien ship. We see Naya walk into the film of Master Guinness with this box and gave Master Guinness gave him the box. The other Kazu and Kumba was freaking out on the side of the box, and when Master Gates opened it, there was this weird silver cylinder with a white button in the middle. It's like, and Master Guinness said, this time I will lead the next game. Now, the whole reason why the Death Alien came to Earth in the first place was to toy with them for play games with the humans, and see they put a fight, and so basically, for the music, then what they done toy with them, they destroyed them and their planet. So basically, Earth is what, they've done it for other planets, 99 of them other planets, they did the same thing, so Earth will be there, 100 planets that they destroy and play these tricky games to. So anyway, Master Guinness is like, Master Guinness said, I will take the lead in the next day, and the next day, and his general was like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to use it? It's been a while. He's like, yeah. Don't worry. Hey, Master Guinness said, don't worry, it will be fine. So anyway, a bunch of moleys here. and showed up downtown city. The Zyuohgers showed up. They used to unleash the beast force to pick up the Mobiles very easily, and that's when Naruto appeared and told her that, oh, we finally got you this teacher. Oh, I'd like you guys to meet somebody. And this was this big holographic image of Master Guinness appeared in the sky, and the holographic innocent Massachusetts was introducing himself to the Zyuohger, like, you know. So anyway, he was telling him the reason why we came to Earth. You know, we want to play deadly games with you lower life forms. Then once we done playing our games, we're gonna destroy your planet. And Yamato was like, you sick bastard and shit like that. So anyway, at that moment, this weird dome force field surrounded the city and started to shrink. It turns out Master Guinness said the special dome force field is shrinking. So if anything touches this force field will get erased automatically. So basically he said, so for my game is the switch, the box that has that weird thing with a red button on it is the off switch to stop the dome for shrinking and wasting any living fit inside it. So basically, say it's somewhere in the city. All you got to do is just press the button and the force field. And the force field will disappear just like that. So if you guys finish my game, I'll give you guys a gift. Of congratulations. So anyway, and that's when the holographic enemies of Master Guinness disappear and say, and Mario said you guys have. You guys better hurry up. You guys don't have much time. So anyway, the Zyuohger just was looking around for the switch, and so far there was no luck. And that's when Touch got frustrated, looking to his switch, just like looking for the cube to activate the link cube portal and taking them back home. So basically, when Touch got frustrated, when the others met up with Touch, that's when Leo and Summer started, got frustrated with Touch too. So basically, because of the switch to mind of the link of the cube that they need to repair the link cube and open the portal with. The frustration it's been too much since they've been looking for that cube, and that's when the Selma talked to Liv, was like, fuck it, and, just gave up on looking for the switch. And Alma, except the Alma was being optimistic, and the Yamato did try to give him some encouragement and whatnot, but they was not trying to hear that bullshit. So anyway, Alma and Yamato kept on looking through the switch, and Yamato thought, once we found the switch, I promise you guys, we will find that cube to take you guys all home. So that's when Yamato uses his ego foresight to look for the switch. Touch Leo and someone was just sitting there like, not giving a damn about the force field, about the race them, until they saw the little girl talking to her parents who's outside the force field, and she was too close, and that's when they shoot her and save her, and when they all got into the center of the city, that's when they gave them. This is when after seeing all the people gathered in one place and crying about they're about to get, separated from ones and about to get erased from existence, that's when Tasha, Leo, and Selma had to change the heart. Anyway, Yamato's ego foresight spotted the switch on the tower where some of the others were. So anyway, Yamato yelled very loudly that someone's super hearing picked up on Yamato's hearing, and telling it that the switch is in that tower where he was at. So anyway, so Lee uses Zuben to climb the tower and bring the switch down, and Touch grab it with his zoom in form, and press the button, and the force disappeared. And everybody was very grateful to them for saving them, and the little girl was for her parents. So anyway, Yamato and Arma joined the others, and just like that, said to Arma, I will not rest until we find the cure and get you guys home. And and the others some others you like the ganks for your encouragement, and saying sorry for ditching you guys like that. Anyway, the switch that got rid of the force was starting to transform into this robot, into this monster death-eating robot, and started to attack them. So anyway, they morphed out and started to do battle with it. It turns out Nadia said this is Master Getting's gift to you after defeating his gang. A killer death-eating robot who wants to destroy him. So far, their weapons was not doing any damage to the robot. Even their zoom-in form, even their beast forms was not doing any damage to them. So basically, the robot was kicking their asses very badly, and Master Guinness and the rest of the was watching from the spaceship and shit. It's from the spaceship. It's like, and Master Guinness said, soon my robot will destroy the Zyuohgers and Earth itself. So basically, Master Guinness is getting tired of being defeated by the Zyuohgers and shit. He's not playing around this time. So anyway, that's when Yamato decided to use his Yuzume gorilla form to fight the robot, and once he did, the robot grow the giant size, and they summon all the Qzord and form the Zoo King Megazord and the Zoo Wild Megazord. Now, even with the Zyuohger Megazord and the King Megazord finish attack, the robot was too strong. It just caught the attacks like it was nothing. So anyway, Master Guinness is saying Master Guinness turned the robot use his finishing laser attack to level the city, and therefore by doing so could brought the earth. So anyway, so thinking fast. Thinking fast, the Zyuohgers used the Megazord to block the laser from destroying the city, but forcing both Megazords to disassemble and forcing the Zyuohgers to demorph. Anyway, Yamato's leg was stuck in some debris and for a fallen building. A big piece from the falling building that trapped Yamato's leg was about to hit him until out of nowhere somebody with white eagle wings swooped out of nowhere and said Yamato. Turns out this person was the eagle zooming that gave Yamato the cube in the first place, that made him come the way Zyuohger now, but he was in human form. The eagle Zuman who saved Yamato and gave him the cue back to the king, but in his human form, and he turned around just like Larry, he had gray hair just like Larry when Larry gave Yamato his Zuman power. So anyway, this is how the episode ended. So basically, this episode was not a bad episode. I'm glad to see that Master Guinness, finally actually done something, to get a plan, to take out the Zyuohgers, for once. All the thing that Master Guinness has been doing is just giving the coins to just make his monsters grow, and just left the plan to how to take over, to destroy the world to his general so far. And also the Zuman, also gave us more details about the Eagle Zuman, because honestly I always thought that the Eagle Zuman was Yamato's crazy uncle. But anyway, but also hoping the next episode we get more details about Yamato's parents and stuff, because I think his uncles still know something about this. Anyway, this is Sincere Michael signing off. 1